They cut off my generator, the only thing keeping my family alive in storms. So I took down their entire block. It started after a week of bad weather. The winds were harsh. Power lines had been flickering for days. I wasn't worried. I had invested in a solid generator. It kept the fridge cold, the lights steady, and my kids safe. Then one night, silence. No hum, no light. The generator was gone. At first I thought it broke, but when I stepped outside I saw pieces. The casing smashed, wires cut, fuel drained onto the dirt. Pinned to the fence was a laminated notice. Unauthorized equipment removed. HOA guidelines, it said. Guidelines. That generator was on my land, bought with my money, maintained with my hands. I called the HOA. The president laughed. He said backup units were unsightly. They violated community image. I told him storms don't care about image. He hung up. That night, my family froze. We layered blankets, lit candles, even boiled water on a camp stove. The kids cried. My wife was furious. I stared at the smashed generator, and I promised myself payback. What the HOA didn't know was geography. The entire neighborhood's power feed passed through a buried easement. That easement cut across my back lot. And I had the original deed, the right to revoke at any time. I called my lawyer. We drafted a letter. The power company had no choice, no access without my consent. By the next evening, crews arrived. They didn't touch my house. They cut the flow to every home in the subdivision. One by one, porch lights died, TV screens blinked out, heaters shut down. Appliances beeped and fell silent. Neighbors stumbled outside, confused. Some shouted, some called the HOA hotline, but there was nothing the board could do. Meanwhile, my house glowed. I had installed a propane backup years ago. The lights shone bright. The coffee brewed hot. The kids watched cartoons while others sat in darkness. The HOA president called me. This time, no laughter, just panic. He begged me to restore the line. I told him to read the easement. He offered excuses. I refused. He threatened me. I reminded him my attorney was already waiting. By the third day, the neighborhood revolted. Members stormed the HOA office. The board caved. They offered to pay damages. They agreed to restore my generator allowance, and they signed a permanent contract. From then on, no utility could touch my land without written permission. My family was safe, my power secure, and the HOA learned what happens when you push too far. So tell me, if they destroyed your only backup, would you have pulled the plug on them too?